Hello everybody. Not done a video in a while, various reasons, started a new job, etc. So here we are. Stay tuned for be doing another 2 reviews in the next week or so. I'm going to be doing a review on the Tama Speed Cobra double pedal, which I've picked one up of, simply because I'm really curious to compare it to the Demon Drive. I've only had a wee shot in them in the past, and there's something about those footboards that look really long. I think they're longer than the Demon Drives when they're set to longboards. The Tama Speed Cobras look like they've got some serious leverage on it, and they've got a little swivel at the bottom of the spring, so this area down here goes back and forward when you make a stroke, which in these they're just fixed. So I'm keen to see what that's all about. I'm a bit of a heel-toe guy, and I think the Speed Cobras may accommodate my style a bit more. Anyway, rambling on there. Today's video subject is trick bass drum beaters. I don't know about the rest of you drummers, but I love bass drum beaters because they do make a difference in performance, how you play, how they feel, heavy, light, and how they sound. To other people, non-drummers, you wouldn't think that bass drum beaters would make such a difference, but I can tell you that they absolutely do. My bass drum beaters of choice on the Demon Drive are the Pearl Eliminator Quad Redline beaters, which you've seen in the previous video I did of the Demon Drive pedal review. They're really good, they give me a nice sound, but recently been kind of bored, so I thought I'd splash out in some new bass drum beaters, and I was looking around, and Tricks took my fancy. High grade construction, and the ones I bought first were the ones from the Trick Dominator, which you'll see here, because I thought they look. One of the reasons I bought them was I think they would look good on the Demon Drives, and I've noticed that quite light beaters work well on the Demon Drive, so here we go. So I bought them, and they are light, but they do pack quite a good punch. Yeah, I think they look the part. So what I'm going to do today is compare them to the other ones I bought, which are these ones. These are called Dead Blow. These are for like maximum impact, big slamming beats. So I'm going to do a short video with the Remo P3 on the bass drum today, and see what they sound like and give you my thoughts on them. But I can tell you, both these sets of bass drum beaters, impeccable workmanship, and I don't think there'll be any durability problems with these, because in the past I have had a tendency of bending shafts somewhere around the middle. I don't know why that is. Well, it's, you know, the sort of music I play, and I do like to play really hard, and from time to time I do get bent shafts, no jokes. Anyway, I'm just going to pause the video and put it on the floor, and we can see what the Trick Dominator beaters sound like. Okay, here we go. Let's do the Dominators first. Then we'll do the Dead Blows, so you get a bit of a comparison. Bass drum head is tuned maybe about 1 full turn up from wrinkle point. That's about where I like it. It's about setting 1 at my Evans torque key. I don't know if any of you guys use that. So let's have a. They do feel really light, actually. Probably the lightest beaters that I've felt. Anyway, here we go. Wow, I'm impressed. They're nice and light. but they feel really light, but they actually hit really hard. I'm quite surprised with that. Okay, I'm just going to pause the video and we'll get the dead blows on. Okay, dead blows are on. Let's have a tickle. Excuse the rough footwork. I've not played drums in about 6 months. The band I'm in are on a bit of a break right now. Okay. So they hit hard. Let me grab it. Yeah, they in the hand they feel twice as heavy as the Trick Dominator beaters, and you would expect them to be a bit more sluggish, but actually they were almost just as manoeuvrable as the Trick Dominators, which surprised me. And I don't know how it sounded on the video there, but they pack a hell of a punch. Hell of a punch. I wasn't going full bore there, but you can see by the faces on them, they're really designed to really slam and drive into the bass drum head. I'm a fan. I didn't think anything would get me to use another sort of bass drum beater than the quad pearl bass drum beater, but these are particularly good. And they're made from high grade materials. They aren't going to break or snap or, you know, give up on you, which is sometimes a worry of mine. And I think they're damn cool, these ones, especially the dead blow beaters. I bought these from, where was it, Toman. They cost 60, nearly 70 quid for two. So they certainly weren't cheap. And the Trick Dominator beaters I got for, I think it was 19 quid each, which for Trick bass drum beaters is it's not a bad price, because I've seen them both be really expensive. But yeah, so in summary, I mean, this is the first time I'm using them. So going on this and comparing to my other bass drum beaters I've got, these are actually really good, and I'd say the dead blows, I think, are my new favourite. So yeah, just a quick video for today. Like I say, I'm going to be doing another couple of videos in quick succession. I've got one thing I got recently was a mono cymbal bag. I think it's an M8. That thing is really, really good, really pleased with it. And I'll show you my old cymbal bag, which I thought was good. And it worn through the bottom, so it was time for a new cymbal bag. So I got the mono M8, and it's safely the best cymbal bag that I've ever had. And after that, I'll probably do the Tama Speed Cobras, which aren't here yet, but should be in the next couple of days. I'm really excited to test them against the Demon Drives. Because for me, the Demon Drives are the best pedals. I've played a lot of pedals, and the Demon Drives are by far the best. There's something about those Speed Cobras that I want to investigate. I used to have Iron Cobras, and when the Cobra Coil came out, I was a bit of a fan of that. Helped with rebound and all that sort of thing. So these Speed Cobras, faster pedals, big huge longboards, and they look at least an inch longer than these Demon Drives. So I'm really excited to get my hands on them and see how they are. Anyway, please show your support for the channel by liking the videos. Not enough people liking, a lot of people watching, not enough people liking. So like it if you did like it if you don't. And please consider subscribing to my rubbish little channel. Okay guys, see you later, bye.